Yeah, more of us are working remotely now. The challenge is in a workspace where you're sharing an open plan space, or even when you've got interconnected offices, that classic water cooler talk, you don't get that when you're in separate buildings in separate cities, countries. You need to find a way of replacing those overheards, those synchronous conversations that just happen where someone goes, oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't in this conversation, but I know how to fix that. I had that problem last week. So you actually have to create a culture that's based around a replacement of that. So how do we do that? We look at the communications that we have that are most useful, and we see what we can push naturally online. The Huddles feature in Slack was created with the idea that you would just fire it up and leave it open and people could jump in and jump out. We tend to use it for scheduled meetings, but that's because we're remote, we're in the same room. But as we do bring in more and more remote people to remote, we're finding that we need to actually intentionally create those opportunities. Pushing things online, pushing things into a platform need to be intentional, but they can be really powerful. Because what you can do is you can actually open it up. It's not just team communication. Imagine if you have a team portal where everyone updates their progress on their work, everyone updates the progress of a project, everyone updates the statuses of different items within a project. All of a sudden, you can expose that to your customers. And so suddenly you're not just creating a more communicative environment within your internal team, but with your customers too. And when your customers are kept up to date proactively by software that you don't have to touch yourself, then more of your team are freed up to actually work on the project, and your customers feel empowered because they can get the information they want without even having to pick the phone up.